Hi. I'm really hoping that this works. You guys know I'm not often able to go live at the moment, but news on that front. So I'm really hoping this works. So tell me if you see me. I hope someone jumps on because this is like super, super exciting. Coffee time. I just want to talk to you about something this morning. Oh, hi, Joe Stoneman. That's my mum, everyone. Hi, Mum. Mum had a flood in her house this morning. So in Tasmania, I don't know if you guys have been seeing, they've had huge fires, massive fires across the state, which is devastating because it's old growth forest. It's some of the oldest growth, most ancient forest in the world. It cannot be regrown. It's an amazing place. You should all come. I should make a retreat there sometime in the Tarkine wilderness. So they had fires and then they had massive rain. So Mum's house is flooded. It's what happens when you live in crazy Australia. But yeah, it's pretty devastating. Somebody else get on. Okay, if you don't, I want to talk to you about something that might be a little bit confusing and that when you let go of it can really move things forward. I didn't tell any of you I was going live, so I bet you're all going to watch the replay. Okay, so let me just tell you. I'm just going to get started. Pretend you're all here. You're in my kitchen, by the way. No makeup. I just woke up. Yeah, my son just went back to bed and I went, ooh, there's internet. I can do this. I guess that means you can see me, Mum. So I want to talk about the vision you have received. And I know for sure that if you're in this group, if you're trying to make a business, if you've made a business that's not really going anywhere, whatever stage you're at, you're thinking about starting a business, you have the call to start a business. The thing is, you've been given that vision and you know it, right? If you're going to be really, really honest, it's dropped into your space. You've admitted to yourself this could be for you, right? Which 90% of the population will never do. And you have seen a vision of the future that could be possible for you. Whether or not you're claiming that, honestly, when you get up in the morning and going, I'm fucking having that thing, it doesn't matter. You've gotten the vision, you've received the vision. And I know every client that ever comes to me has seen the vision. I would say every person in this group must have seen the vision because there's entrepreneurs in the name of the group. Okay, so you've seen that this is possible. And what we're trying to do here with our businesses, with our lives, with what we're creating at the moment, we're creating a new paradigm in the world, okay? These jobs, my job did not exist when I was at school. Absolutely not. I was just thinking about the other day, it's ironic that you're on, Mum, because I was thinking about the fact that you would make a much better coach than me. And this job didn't exist when you had us 3 babies at home on your own. This would have been the perfect job for you. Perfect. What I'm doing now would have like changed your life. You wouldn't have to go to work. You wouldn't have to get babysitters. Not babysitters, but we wouldn't have had to go to after school care and stuff because you could choose your hours around. Like, it's crazy what I'm able to do. What I'm able to do for my son now that wasn't in existence when I was a kid. That's in my lifetime. Like, even the last 10 years, people weren't really doing what I'm doing. And there's a reason that we are the generation, that we are the people who have been given this opportunity, that we happen to be in this time, which is an amalgamation of technology, knowledge, like the collective consciousness, whatever path you want to go down with it. There's a reason that we're at the pointy end of that. And there's a reason that you've been given the vision that you have, that you can see that you could make this possible for you. There's a reason that when you get on Facebook, you tend to see the same kind of content. And yeah, we can talk about algorithms and you've liked particular things and whatever, but I think there's a lot more to it than that. I think we continually see a message. And I see this when I'm learning Italian. And each time I get to a new level with Italian, I start to see that the same word keeps getting said all the time. And it's probably always been happening, but I become aware of it and I'm like, what is that word? I hear it 10 times a day. I hear that word now. That word becomes obvious to me. And it's the same when we're working towards our vision. Our next level the next piece of information we need to hear becomes obvious to us. So we start seeing it in our feeds, we start seeing it on the news, we start seeing it on programs, we start seeing it on Netflix. There's just like these, we start hearing people name drop about it. We start, you know, we see a live video and for some reason it makes total sense to us. There's a reason you got the vision. And if you're sitting there being confused about why doesn't my partner get it and why doesn't my family get it and why don't my friends get this, and it would be so much easier if everyone just got it and could tell me this was a great idea, they're not going to. They didn't get your vision. If they did get your vision, you're really freaking lucky and you should talk to them about it all the time. But me personally, I mean, people don't really get my vision. When I say I'm like, I'm going to make $20,000 a month from my business, and without taking any time away from my son, I am going to do that. And people just look at me like, what the actual fuck are you talking about? Because that's not possible. And I'm like, I know it's possible. I'm seeing people do it every day. I'm seeing people less experienced than me, less, you know, people just like me doing this every freaking day. There is no reason why I can't do this. So I've been given the vision though. I can see this. I keep getting the information put in front of me day in and day out. Like, this is what's happening. This is what you can do. This is what you can have. This is what you want and you can have it. So there's a reason that that has happened. Hi, Maria Teresa. Hi. How's it going in Matera? I missed you guys so much when I was watching the Matera 2019 opening and stuff. I was like, oh my God, I just want to be there. I bet it was magical. Yeah, so there's a reason you've been given your vision, and it's so important to make that vision real. Instead, I mean, what we often do when people don't get it is we shy away from it. We step back and we stop talking about it and we stop explaining it, and we just like, oh my God, everybody thinks I'm crazy, or oh my God, they're not going to get it, or oh, I'm sick of explaining myself, right? It's okay. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone else, but you do have to be honest with yourself. And it means sitting down and putting it in black and white and saying, I know this is for me. If you know this is for you, like if you sit down and you go, do I know this is what I want? Do I know this is what is for me? And the answer is yes, like getting all the other shit out of the way, like all the other shit of I don't know how to make it happen and I don't know how that's going to look like and I don't have any examples of that and whatever. Like if we strip all that back and you sit down and you go, is that the thing for me? Like for me, can I have $20,000 months in my business? Is running a business for me? Is being a coach my thing? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm here for? Is that my path? And I know that it is, yes. Like, hi Heather, how are you feeling? Guys, Heather's bringing another borderless baby into this tribe. I hope you're feeling good, or at least enjoying the ride if you're not feeling good. So if you know it is for you and you're really honest with yourself, you don't have to be honest with me, you don't have to be honest with your partner, you have to be honest with you. And once you do get to that point where you are honest with you, then you can start to make it happen. Because while we're hiding from our own honesty, from our own vision, from the, like some of us get a fucking download in the shower or running down the stairs. We're like, oh my God, I know what I'm supposed to do with my life. Some of us don't. Some of us are just kind of led there bit by bit, like, oh, I'm kind of moving in this direction. I think this could be possible. That's valid, right? On some level, you know what is for you. Your soul knows. The best version of you, the highest version of you absolutely knows what you're doing right now, even if you don't. So if you're completely honest and you know this is for you, then you have to be brave enough to take the steps, right? So there's an exercise that I've been doing this in January, and January for me has been a complete clearing out month. Like I have ditched every plan I had for last year. Like I finished the year going, oh my God, like this and this and this and this, and it's going to look like this. And I've started January with a massive cleanup, like a purge basically of, I've got no one-on-one clients right now. I've shifted my direction for all of my stuff. And the reason for that is I sat down and did this exercise and I started closing the gap. So this exercise is really easy. You get a piece of paper, you get a journal. You admit your goal, just to you, if you're not ready to admit it to me, right? Admit the goal. my goal is $20,000 months. I'm not going to be shy about it anymore. I'm not embarrassed about it anymore. I don't care if you agree with it. I don't care if you think it's good or bad. That's my goal. And I know why I have that goal, and I know I deserve that goal. And that has taken me time through this exercise to be able to even admit to you, my community, because not all of you have a goal that crazy and big. And, you know, I always want to make sure I don't make anyone feel bad, which is bullshit. The real me doesn't feel like that. Write down your goal, admit it. Then I want you, oh, is our connection crap? Let me just go and see, because I want you to do this exercise. My mum messaged me. Maybe she's telling me my connection is crappy. It's definitely possible. No, she's just messaging me other stuff. I hope you can hear me. Okay, so write your goal at the top. Where's my diary? I left it in the other room, otherwise I'd show you. So I had the $20,000 version of Crystal at the top. And then, because you know this, on a soul level, you know what the new you looks like. And then just write out what that person looks like. So for me, it was like not engaging in bullshit arguments with my partner, for example, because that takes my energy so far away. And like, I can spend days being upset about an argument I've had with my partner, right? I can. The $20,000 version of me does not think about work when I'm with my son, and does not think about, you know, like when I'm with my son, I'm thinking about my son because that's where my energy is and I want him to grow. The $20,000 version of me doesn't get worried about not replying to an email or anything like that. So I have a list, and it was quite a short list. It was like 10 things that the $20,000 version of me does differently to the person I am right now. And then once that's on paper, I don't need to do anything specific. I will automatically take the actions to close that gap. And that's what I'm doing now. So I've decided to shift pricing in my business to look at it, but like everything has to be aligned with me now through doing this exercise. So who's still here? Tell me. I don't know how good this connection is. Let's actually go and have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. And see if it's working, because it's not really working. Email or anything like that. Oh. So I have a list, and it was quite myself. It is working. I think it's working. Okay, so tell me if you're here. So I want you to like just do this now. Do it on the video. Put the goal. Okay, it doesn't have to be a financial goal. It can be the version of you that runs birthing classes. Like, I need to tell you as well that what I've been doing, you guys saw the moment where I decided this year to say, I'm going to start posting on my page, which is a level of visibility that I was shitting myself about for ages. Like, if you guys think I've got everything together, it's not the truth. I'm just like taking my steps like you are. I'm just like at a point that you want to get to at the moment, but I have to take my steps all the freaking time. Posting scared the bejesus out of me, and thank you all for your like support with that, because you all jumped on my first post and went, yeah, you're awesome. So that really helped me. And now what happens is people I love, people I care, people I've been like decades, people from school are messaging me every day saying, thank you so much for your content, thank you so much for your post. Like, selling, I haven't sold anything. I haven't but people are asking me how they can work with me. Do I have clients who have this kind of problem? Can I help them? Blah, 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 right? So all I've done, like, it's not about what I'm writing. It's the fact that I decided to be visible. And the decision to be visible was the 20K version of me that I did through this exercise. So here's the thing. You want to close the gaps. And this is really easy. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it takes very little effort, because once the awareness is there, it happens automatically. You don't have to like get up every day and go, oh, I have to take a $20,000 action today. You just will. You just will, because it's obvious how to close the gap to what you want. So back to the vision. There is a reason you've been given this vision. It's not freaking crazy. And if it's different, even better. Like, it's about trusting that that is the highest version of you. It is the highest version of you. You deserve what you can dream of. And if you can dream of it, if it's come up for you as a dream, as an idea, as a, like, you've started, like, and I know what this is like. It's not always like a sharp outline dream, but you can see this hazy vision in the future of like, wow, that could be real for me. That could be a thing that I'm seeing people do that. That could be real for me. Admit it. Admit you want it. What could, and I used to have this fear that if I say it out loud or I say it to other people and I don't achieve it, that's going to be really fucking embarrassing. It's not. It's not. I don't feel like that at all anymore. Now that I've come in front of you guys and said, this is my goal, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I've never really told you guys my goals before. And there's a reason for that. I realized at the start of the year, this visibility thing that was sticking me happened on all levels. I wasn't commenting on my coach's post. When people wasn't an expert, like what if my clients see me commenting on someone's post like I need support? Are you serious? That was a ridiculous belief that I had. Like, it's not even real. If I tell my community my goals, they're going to think I'm crazy, and they're, you know, I don't tell you, I'm not going to get it. So I woke up this morning just wanting to give you this support to be honest about what you want, because you do freaking deserve it. I do believe you can have it. I know you can have it. Without it, if you've seen the vision, you'll have it, because the universe will not stop telling you it's yours until you take steps in the direction to get it. You will see it in your feed. You will see it on the news. People will talk about it around you. Like, it will just happen. It will happen. Like, my inbox is full right now of people saying, I'm about to quit my job. I'm really terrified, but I think I can do this. What do you think? Yeah, I think you fucking can. Yeah, I know you can. Write what they do, because your internal knowledge, your wisdom is so much more powerful than anything any coach can give you ever. And then just close the gaps. It's really easy. I'd love you to put this in that, like, what am I writing in a post, and like, how do I structure things so that they sell and stuff. That stuff will happen when your energy is behind the goal that you've got. I'm not getting up every morning now and thinking, what should I post to change people's lives? I'm getting up and I'm posting this thing, and it is changing people's lives. That's the difference. So I really hope this video worked. Oh, the exciting thing is we're getting actual internet put in the next couple of weeks. Like, getting really, like, fingers crossed. But the other thing is, oh my God, you probably saw I'm on this summit. Oh my God, this summit with Lauren. You guys know I hired my dream copywriter, and now I'm on her summit with like multi-millionaires. Like, these people are like crazy experts in the online space. And there's little old me, and I'm teaching a class. Like, we just did my interview 2 days ago. I'm teaching a class on the dark launch. This is how I do a lot of my business, and I had to actually sit down and put this into a system, because this is something that I did without anybody teaching me how to do it, without any kind of extra needed in my business. And it is the reason that I sell out all the freaking time. It is, and I feel really good about selling out, and my clients feel really good about buying from me. So you need to see that class. You need to see it. I haven't even taught it to the level in Borderless and Booked Out, where I've put a ton of stuff. Like, this is like really detailed, a class just on this, a 20-minute class just on how you can do this with no ads, no cost, no skills, no, like, not even a big audience, a small audience. This. So you need to watch it. I'll put the link in the comments. You got to watch this. Like, I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. This summit is unbelievable. I can't even believe I've been asked to be on it. But the 20K version of me knows I'm supposed to be on this summit. So here I am, showing up. Get on it. Love you guys. I'm going to be more present with live videos again. You guys know I love live videos and haven't been allowed to do them. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Internet. I will be here, like, I hope every day. Okay. Mwah, mwah.